doing? Today, I'm gonna be giving my take on this beautiful video that came out recently. Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp talking about Dame's tweet recently, where he said, "Hey, if y'all want to be traded, here's the petition." So,
jump in here. Do you think Portland should trade Dame?
And do what? No, hell no. I think they should reward his loyalty for staying there. Trade that third pick, trade Anthony Simons or Shanon Sharp, and try to get an all-star to pair with a big or 3 or 4. That's what I would do. You don't need another guard. You got Dame. You got Simons, so you don't need one of those. I'm looking to trade the third pick. I'm looking to trade one of those Shanon Sharp or Anthony Simons, and I'm trying to get somebody to pair with him. Who knows? Maybe Toronto might be willing to. I know Pascal Siakam isn't an Anthony Davis or a Giannis, but he might be the best thing that you can extrapolate from someone that is an all-star to pair with Dame.
So right here we have Shannon Sharp pretty much advocating for Dame to say it by saying, "Hey, we don't need it. You don't need to trade Dame. Just pair him up with another all-star," which, I mean, is a good take. A lot of people have made it. Pretty much saying, hey, get like Pascal Siakam, a Jaylen Brown, someone of all-star caliber to pair with Dame. And I just think that what he's saying here is really good. Pretty much saying, hey, stop talking about trading Dame. They're not going to trade Dame, obviously. So let's make the most out of the situation by getting Dame another all-star, which I 100% agree with. I have stated in the past that, yes, I think we should trade Dame if we're going to trade anyone, right? Because I don't want to mess up our entire future for disgruntled. I put that in quotations because he was trolling. But I don't want to mess up our entire future for a superstar who, yes, has been super loyal to us. But at the end of the day, it's about Portland, not about Dame. And I would rather make Portland a championship rather than get Dame a championship or try to get Dame a championship. So, yeah.
And we're talking about Scoot here.
Scoot Henderson. Because it looks like,
Brandon Miller would
we will go to.
Probably,
been great if they got
they could go one, two.
But it'd have been great if Portland could have got the number 1 overall pick. Now I'll be able to shop that thing around and say, okay, what y'all got for your boy?
Well, I don't think they'd be shopping it. I think they'd be taking it.
No, I'm shopping it. What y'all got for your boy? Yeah, you got a Jaylen Brown? Jaylen Brown, are you interested in Portland? Yeah, I'm shopping. Skip, you're not winning no Wembanyama right now. Dame ain't got no 5-6 years waiting on the young guys to mature.
Well, if he's as good as you say a lot of people think he is, then it'd be now.
Right? No, he ain't gonna be right now. Skip, look, that's what I would do. The Blazers are slated to have about $13 million in cap space. They're probably gonna lose Jeremy Grant. But Dame said, he said, Skip, I'm not just interested in taking another young player. That's not a secret. I want a chance to go for it. So I think they're going to trade that pick, especially if it's Henderson and maybe Shanon Sharp or Simons, and I'm trying to get me a proven commodity.
Okay.
So now what Shannon's saying, what Shannon's saying. Now what Shannon's saying is pretty much, hey, just trade the pick, right? Get a proven commodity instead of trying to bank on some superstar, which is stupid. I think Shannon is completely stupid right here. Are you kidding me? Why would we trade the pick? Why not just keep our future? This is what I'm saying. This is what all people need to stop trying to do. Stop trying to trade the pick. Y'all don't understand the value of this pick. And that's why people want to trade it, because it's valuable. But at the same time, why would we trade something so valuable? If it's so valuable, why not keep it? Right? If it's as valuable as every Portland fan saying, why not keep the pick? Get a Brandon Miller, get a Scoot Henderson. So if we get Brandon Miller, we can immediately start building towards that championship, right? Because we get a forward. Or we get Scoot and build for the future with a guard point guard to replace Damian Lillard after Dame leaves. Or Dame's just not good enough to start anymore. Why is it that we have to trade someone? Why can't we just build? Why do we have to either trade Dame or trade our pick? Why do we have to do that? It's actually mind-boggling to me. Why do we think this? Why do we need to trade something? Why not just let it rock? And I know we've let it rock before, but we've never had a pick of this caliber before in the Dame era. We actually have never had a pick of this caliber before in the Dame era of basketball. So let's let it rock out and try. Like, gosh.
Okay. How proven could you get for that package? Are we talking about an all-star?
I think. I mean, Simons have shown you something. Shaden
Yes,
Sharp has a lot of
I like
athleticism.
both of them.
Yeah,
I do like
Skip,
both
I think
of
I can get something. I think I can get something good.
Yeah. Could be right.
I don't think you can get Brandon Ingram.
Yeah.
They definitely not playing part with Brandon Ingram because of the uncertainty around Zion.
So we can't get a Brandon Ingram, but we can get a player who's better than Pascal Siakam, or we can get a Jaylen Brown. What is that? What is that? Are you saying Brandon Ingram's so much better than those two? Oh my gosh, that is really, Shannon. You're saying Brandon Ingram's more valuable than Shanon Sharp and Pascal Siakam? Not Shanon Sharp, but Jaylen Brown and Pascal Siakam? Because of Zion's uncertainty? Shut up.
It would depend how in love somebody has fallen with a Scoot or a Brandon Miller, depending on which way they go.
Correct.
All right. This is just me. I get tired of Dame on social media because, to me, he's becoming yet another victim of Twitter or whatever social media you are on. Because it's not that many people. It's just that might have been just one comment that he saw that just set him off. And it's insecure on his part because he's better than that. He needs to stay above that fray.
Okay, for someone who tweets about LeBron 30,000 times a day saying how trash he is, I don't want to hear you talking about he needs to stay off Twitter. He just seems insecure. Skip, do you know how many Blazers fans actually said that? Instead of looking at the one stupid quote tweet he made, which was a troll, but obviously your old geriatric trash mind wouldn't understand that. You just look at one tweet and you immediately go to, he's insecure, Dame, he needs to get off Twitter, he's a baby. No, Skip, if anyone's a baby, it's you, because you can't even handle the fact that LeBron scores 10 points in the game, whereas Dame has been in this franchise of trashness for the past 10 years of his life. And you're just going to sit here and say that he's insecure, that's why he made that tweet? No, he made that tweet because a lot of fans, not the one that set him off, and he needs to stay out of the front. Shut up, Skip. Shut up. He needs to stay out of the front. No, like, you actually, for a man who's on Twitter as much as you, I would think that you would actually do your research and just, instead of just making stupid takes like this. Because if you actually did your research and you looked at the things they were saying about Dame, you would understand that, guess what? People were saying this. Hey, let's trade Dame. Let's trade Dame. And you can kind of see why he would get so mad. So shut your geriatric butt up, you absolute old fart.
But Skip, you remember now they had the poll in Orlando. Should they pay Shaq? Yes or no? And the resounding was no. Shaq said okay.
Okay, well, I don't think we've had the equivalent of a poll here. This is just a couple of people on Twitter saying, hey, it might be just one. I don't know for sure. I'm just guessing on this.
Right.
Well, I'm done with this video. Skip's gone into the thing I like to call the skip loop, where he makes the same point over and over again. It wasn't just one skip. Do your research. And I don't know why we're comparing the Shaq poll to Damian Lillard trolling. This whole... Just shut up. You two need to get off TV. You're old. I don't... Why? Why are we talking about this? This isn't a big story. It's the same... Like, I hope you enjoyed this video. I lost brain cells.